We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Ducks. The Ducks enter today's matchup with an 11-game winning streak on the line. They'll try to notch their 12th straight. Next. Carlos Cobra, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Striding in, Carlton Summers. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First offering on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, I think they really need their number 7 hitter to turn it around. Watching his last game, he went 0 for 4, and it just looks like he's out of sync right now. Maybe this game is the game that gets him going.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. 1 out, nobody on. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Bichette stands at first with 1 out. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. From the stretch. Now the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. First and second now. 1 man out. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Jays have moved out in front 3-0.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
So now to the plate, Reese McGuire, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 2 home runs and 11 RBIs. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
That'll bring up Billy McKinney. Out in front of it, strike 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kohan is underneath this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. One more look at the big blow for the Blue Jays. A 3-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 3-0 in favor of the Jays. Ryan Barucki, a southpaw from Illinois, gets the starting call in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Now in the box, Lawrence Kohan. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single.
Batting second, the center fielder, Lucas.
Digging in, Lucas Kohan. And check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
But this is speared by the first baseman.
Batting third.
A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Well, Matty, the old cliche goes battlers, grinders. I know it gets old saying that, but that's the exact description of what this lineup presents today to the opposing pitcher. They do not strike out. He is going to have to grind. He is going to have to keep the ball in the ballpark, and his defense is going to have to be on point.
And now they've got him picked off. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time.
Well, that's not a good look. No one likes getting picked off, but it's especially bad when it's your team's first hit. It's kind of deflating.
Now here's the pitch.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Inside, ball one.
Two out, nobody on. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. A swing and a ground ball to third. Ah, way to get dirty in time. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Second inning set to go, and coming forward, the veteran outfielder Rendell Grichuk.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball two.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And that misses for ball four, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Cavan Biggio. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Ready with the 0-1.
Nope, outside.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
To 2-2 now. Nobody out, runner on first. High and deep to left center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, Hero, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there, not putting his head down, being over aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Roll, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
Ball and a strike.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And it's fouled away. None out, runners at first and second. Struck him out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Into the box, Carlton Summers, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
In now, Bo Bichette, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball inside.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Pitch popped up. Whitney is there, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits here for Toronto. On now to the bottom of the second. Toronto leads this one 4-0. Stepping up now, Oliver the man, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
No balls and a strike to count. Curveball there. This one touching 77 miles an hour. 2 strikes.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Here he comes again. 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
At the plate, Ben Whitney. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. 261 the average coming into action here. 4 home runs and 14 driven in. Now the 1-0. Whitney is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The 2-2 one more time. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And there are 2 away now.
Batting 6, the right fielder, is Tuesday.
So coming to the plate, Spencer, his dudeness, is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Here's the first pitch to him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground to second, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. Standing in now, Michael Kohan, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hard hit toward the hole, and that's through into left, a base hit. The throw home. The tag, and he's out going for second. But one run does come in to score on the play before the inning comes to an end. So one run here on 2 hits, 1 error, and no one left. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Jays are out in front, 4-1. At the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel. And he puts it on the ground to second. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with one away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. Next to bat for Toronto, Reese McGuire, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
And right into the shift, but a foul ball, 1-1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. So striding in, Billy McKinney. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays, but they lead it 4-1. Leading off the inning, Nigel Pierre, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat. Pierre, originally from the state of Missouri, is making a push for the All-Star squad this year with a great year, 3rd in voting among left fielders entering the day.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
Batting 9, the second baseman, Al Mussina.
Into the box now, Al Mussina, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Nope.
2-1. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Lawrence Cohen.
At the plate, Lawrence Cohen. First pitch on its way. In there for strike 1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
0-1 count. Here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2. Hard hit to first. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Rendell Grichuk. He drew a walk his first time up.
The right fielder, number 15, Rendell Grichuk.
The pitch.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Now the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
To the plate now, Cavan Biggio. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. But it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
That's Bolton.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 23,
Derek Fisher the next to bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
Fouled away. The next 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Ready now, Kohan.
And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Kohan, just 18 years old, is likely going to the All-Star game to represent the AL this year. That's according to the vote totals. He came into today leading all center fielders in that category.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the All-Star game, Pony, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the All-Star game right now.
The count now at 2-1. Pitch on the way. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
In now, Kohan. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Not close. It's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. And a full count now, 3-2.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Digging in to try it again. Oliver, the man, he'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here. Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Here's the 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Ben Whitney will be next. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters. But he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5 hole is just as dangerous.
Striding into the box, Ben Whitney. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. 1 run is scored. And the stop sign will smartly go up at third as they hold the second runner, and they'll again be loaded with still nobody out.
I guarantee you at release point, he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
So now to the plate, Spencer his Dudeness, as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Chopper foul.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Strikes to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Payoff pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that is into right field. A base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Boy, that's a good piece of hitting, Dior, right there. Takes the pitch away and just goes ahead and slaps it to the opposite field.
Yeah, just grabbed himself an RBI right there. Didn't try and do too much. Took what the pitcher gave him, and it worked out.
Stepping in now, Michael Kohan in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. The 1-0. High and deep to right center. McKinney giving chase. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's a 4-4 game.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
Now to the plate, Nigel Pierre. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. McKinney coming in, and the run is in to score from third. It's a 5-4 game. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
At the plate, Al Messina. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. One and 0 pitch on the way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
4 runs here in this half inning. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder is on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Lawrence Kohan. He's set, and the pitch.
That's out.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
The 1-0 delivery. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. We played 4 full. Long Island leads it 6-4. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Carlton Summers.
Number 25.
Now here's the pitch.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Grounded softly down the line toward first. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
At the plate now, Bo Bichette. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
4 runs, 4 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. Got him, and that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. 4 runs, 4 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pierre is under this one, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They trail it here 6-4. Caleb Berriger, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Caleb Berriger.
Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Lucas Kohan.
The center fielder, Lucas Kohan.
Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
High in the air down the right field line. Grichuk is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. The Blue Jays are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And the pitch. 3-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but it doesn't quite have enough as it's off the wall in the deep part of the yard. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Yeah, and it was a good pitch. Almost getting it past him, but he catches up to it at the last second and goes to the opposite field, and the ball makes it all the way to the wall, allowing him to hustle all the way around for a triple.
Into the box, Oliver the man, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. A ball and a strike. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. McGuire is after it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. So good awareness that time, as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop third strike. Ready once again, Ben Whitney. He singled his last time up. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he'll be back in standing up. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Outside.
And that misses for ball 1.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Here comes the 1-0. Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 2-1. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Here's a look over to first. Runner back standing. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead to third now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. So now to the plate, Spencer, his dudeness, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Runners are at the corners with one man out. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. Here's the 1-1. Hit back up the middle. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. 5 innings complete. Long Island is out in front, 7-4. Lourdes Gurriel will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. Swinging a soft liner, but an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning.
Number 10.
Coming to the plate now, Reese McGuire. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike 1.
1
2-1. Now here's the pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Into the box now, Billy McKinney. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
I got a ball, 1 strike. Two balls, 1 strike. Count 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
The 3-2 pitch. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. His dudeness has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Blue Jays go down in order. They're on the short end of a 7-4 score. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Michael Kohan.
Michael Kohan.
First offering on its way.
Ball 1.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Down the first base line, fielded cleanly, and there's 1 away. So with 7 runs allowed already, it's been another dismal outing from this pitching staff as you take a look there at the list of clubs with the highest team ERA. And that's not all that promising a number as they find themselves just 1 spot off the bottom in the American League. Digging in once again, Nigel Pierre. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
That misses. 2-0. Grounded down the third baseline. He's got it. Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books as an infield single.
You know, D-Row, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-1 home is in off the plate. And now they've got him in a rundown. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Lawrence Kohan would be next. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Hard hit at third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Armando Benitez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Benitez.
Ready for another chance? Randall Gritcher. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
At the plate, Kevin Biggio, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Left fielder, number 23, Derek Fisher.
Stepping up to the plate, Derek Fisher. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
The 1-2 is outside for a ball.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
The 2-2. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They're on the short end of a 7-4 score. Thomas Pannone gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 45.
Last half of the 7th here, and next will be the imposing power bat, Lawrence Kohan. First offering on its way.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Windup and the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 2-1 home. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero in the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
At the plate now, Lucas Kohan, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. So far this year against Southpaws, Kohan is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
Matty, he's having one of those dream seasons right now. The ability to work the count, the ability to get on base north of 400, and having a great batting average. This guy's certainly one of the best players in the game right now.
Great job to cash in following that leadoff triple. Infield's back, so you just want to make sure you get it on the ground, and that's an easy RBI.
Into the box now, Stephen Kohan, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 home. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Oliver Stumphead.
So digging in now, Oliver the man, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Called strike 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Now here's the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Long Island leads this one 8-4. John Brown has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Brown.
Leading off the inning, Carlton Summers, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 25.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Two balls and no strikes. Brown has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
3-0 to him now. Here it comes. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Now the 3-2 pitch. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
In now, Bo Bichette. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0-for-2 for him to this point. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. The Blue Jays go down in order. They're unable to make a dent in an 8-4 deficit. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Ben Whitney. Now the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Spencer is to Nick.
Standing in, Spencer, his dudeness, 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch on its way.
That's a ball.
One out, nobody on. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch.
3-0.
Michael Kohan will be next. The 3-0. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Michael Kohan.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Michael Kohan. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. And here's Grichuk to make the catch, and the side is retired. Striding in to start the ninth, Lourdes Gurriel, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lourdes Gurriel.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The batter, number 10.
Stepping in for the Jays, Reese McGuire, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Fouled away. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Cutter, and that's a called strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Full count now. Now the payoff pitch home. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
So stepping in, Billy McKinney. He flew out in his last at-bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Now the 0-1.
Inside ball.
Fouled off. The 1-2 pitch. Clips the inside corner for strike 3.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now. As the first pitch years have been high, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0 home. A runner on first with 2 away. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving us.
8-4 tonight. The Ducks get their division-leading 30th win of the year. Carlos Cobra earns his 5th winner of the year. Ryan Barucki struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Wackney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 8 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 4 runs on 4 hits. 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 30 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Play